Good morning, honorable judges, teachers, and my fellow friends. I'm Natasha. Let me tell you a story about a special thank you card. It's a donor card. Why did we have it here? Let's go back to the day I got it. Hey, look, I've got a latest game card. What's that? It's the most sought after one. Any collector will be elated to own. Cut it out, Alex. Get a life. We have finals next week. It is high time we hit the books. I had been studying the first chapter for several hours and was still lost in the terminology. Oh my gosh, I really need some music.
FM 100, Taipei, Taichung, and Kaohsiung.
Hi everyone, you are listening to Jeffrey's Legend of Success on ICST, the voice of Kaohsiung Radio.
Wow, Alex, listen. He is one of my favorite radio hosts.
It's another beautiful Thursday evening, and here's an interview with Professor Ko here at ICST. Today we're going to talk about gratitude.
Gratitude.
Professor Ko, where are we going to start from?
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be here. Gratitude is something we talk about quite often. People have long recognized the importance of this word.
Yeah, it's nice to revisit the idea of gratitude and think about new ways we can incorporate these concepts into our daily lives. Yeah.
I'm going to start from the idea of organ donation.
Organ donation?
Wow, that's insightful. What is organ donation exactly?
Organ donation is all about gratitude, survival, and treasuring every moment in life. Recipients get a new life through organ donation, and they would appreciate the gift of life and live every single day to the fullest. Instead of suffering from severe illnesses and financial burden of medical care, the donor can choose to make a difference.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. It's truly a deepest form of generosity. Besides, organ donation also allows the donor's family to find peace of mind.
That's right. Often, we don't get to choose our death. Yet we can live on in another way, through the donations and the love we left behind.
If you would like to share with us about stories of organ donation or have any questions, please call in on
6934.
811-6934. You are listening to Jeffrey's Legend of Success on FM 100 ICST.
Wow, that's enlightening. In spite of the medical advances, organ donation remains the only hope for certain organ failure patients.
Wait, was that Dr. Ko Asing Ke Wen-zhe, the mayor of Taipei?
I'm not sure. Sounds familiar. That's him, I bet. I'm gonna call and find out how to help others.
Good evening. What's your name?
Natasha.
Hi, Natasha. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What do you want to share with us? Or is there any questions about organ donation?
Yes. Is there an age limit for donating organs?
There is no strict limit of age for organ donation. Whether you can donate depends on your physical condition, not age.
How do I become an organ donor?
To do so, you can fill out the form, entitled Consent to Organ and Tissue Donation, and carry it with you.
Also, people of any age wishing to become organ and tissue donors should inform their families that they wish to donate.
How can those recipients express gratitude or get in touch with the organ donor families?
The identity of both the donor and recipients must remain confidential by law. Basic information is provided to both recipient and donor families after the transplant.
If they wish to communicate, it can be done anonymously through social workers from the transplant center.
Events are held to increase awareness of need for more organ, eyes, and tissue donors. People know the idea. I'm just curious about how many of them have registered the consent every year.
Now that's a good question. There were more than 58 million people who had signed the consent form. Yet there were about hundreds of people who actually received organ transplants a year. About 8,600 people are currently on the waiting list for a life-saving organ transplants.
Why is the number of organ donation in Taiwan still low comparing with advanced countries?
In Chinese culture, the whole body should be kept after our beloved ones pass away for fear that there are negative effects regarding the future generations. Not to mention that it takes a lot of courage to deal with sudden death.
By the way, was that Dr. Ko asking Ke the mayor of Taipei?
Yes, I am.
At the end of the interview, I want to share with you a story. There was a couple living in Hsinchu who lost their son in a car accident 16 years ago. They honored his wishes to become an organ donor by giving his heart, lungs, kidneys, and corneas to 6 patients respectively. Thank you for your unconditional love makes me feel like reborn. Thanks for their selflessness. These people can continue to live and love. Thanks for your listening. I'll see you next time. Good night.
Well, we're really lucky, aren't we?
True. Sometimes when people are very ill, the only way they can recover or lead an active, normal life is to receive an organ transplant.
And we have so much to be thankful for.
Yeah, we are healthy and able to give. That's why we should always be thankful for what we have.
Also, be grateful to those who gave you the second chance at life.
That's how I met Professor Ko. Oh, I mean, how I got his card. A card of gratitude. We're lucky to be a part of it. Alex, how did you like the idea?
I've learned a lot on that day. Sometimes we focus so much on what we don't have that we fail to see the truth. We should always be thankful.
Thank those who gave you a lesson.
Thank those who introduced you to a new way to look at things.
And thank those who learn with you.
Appreciate what we have. Be sure to tell somebody the word every day. Thank you.